testing the limits?
They have very good daughters. They are very good. But the reason why they got that way is because we trained our daughters since they were tiny. We didn't wait until they were 10, 12, 14 years old before we established that there's a discipline in our house and you're going to follow the rules. In saying that, though, they do still try to push the limits that's established. The oldest daughter, she will try to stay up as long as she possibly can at night when she was in high school. So we would have to shut her down, you know. And for me, especially just getting back from deployment, I would have to go to my wife, hey, Ashante is still up and she's watching TV and it's late. And she would go down and say, hey, don't you think you ought to go to bed? Or it's more like, turn the TV off and you're going to bed. And that part, they would test the limit with me, but I will always quickly go to her and say, hey, this is what's going on. And she kind of understood right away, okay, this is something I need to stop, or we need to shut this down. Now, the other daughters, they were very good. But my baby daughter will always test my limits of not wanting to complete her work. And what I mean is her housework. Everyone in our house has something to do here. Everyone has chores. No one lives in our house for free. I always say that because, not for nothing, we always believe that children need something to do in your housework to kind of set the framework that the house doesn't clean itself. Your clothes they don't clean themselves. So it kind of established them a sense of work ethics and getting things done. She will always test that limit of, I know it's my day to clean the bathroom, but I'm going to just like wipe it off and maybe nobody will.
Can I do it in the morning?
Or can I take my bath in the morning? How about no? You're not going to go lay on the sheets and you've been outside all day. So those were the limits that she would test because she was a lot younger. A middle daughter, I don't think there was. It really was. I think by being a middle child, she learned what not to do from the other two and just didn't do anything. Even though I know she pushed the limits somewhere. And I just,
it wasn't that much with
her. It wasn't that much with her. And again, all of them were very good daughters. I was very blessed to have daughters who were very good, and I didn't have to do a lot of disciplining.
How do you work with your child's other parent to enforce the rules at your house?